Alright, we're back with a good old trusted X-piratez. It's quite a bit later than I would want it to be. Things can be preoccupied, but I kind of want to start off this year with a little bit of pirating. I think it's been like a month. Time goes quick. Time goes really quick. It's been about a month. It's not because I was taking care of my sick kid or because my back been pretty fucked. It's the holidays, but now that the holidays are over, we're gonna continue playing. I have no idea where we left off. That's why I said it's been about a month. So I'm gonna have to reorientate myself. It's only been 2 weeks. Wait, hold, no, no, it has been a month. It's been more than a month. Oh my god. Yeah. We're gonna have to go and reorientate ourselves quite a bit. I did check out the last stream near the end to figure out what I was up to. I just mumbled something about spa plots and that was about it. So I have no clue, as per usual, and I feel very bad about it, but I'm sure we have plenty of time to figure things out, right? So, ooh, what's happening? I would like to iterate that I have updated to the latest version of OpenXCOM. I did not check out the patch notes, but as far as I've seen, there's no new version of the mod itself, so we should be up to date. Right. Let's start with our notes. Hey there, Sanisra, how are you doing? Hope you had a good change of the year. Let's start with our notes. Yes. So, stop slacking. We'll never fix that. Aurora, we're doing Aurora stuff. I think we're waiting for a certain event to proc. Which was it again? Not Aurora Fiasco. Free her from her shell. I do believe we have done so. Oh. I think we've done so. Have we? Wait. Wow, this is off to a terrible start, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Yeah, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The Hanged Princess. Okay. So we freed her from her shell, most likely, or we did something else. Either way, so we have the Hanged Princess. The Hanged Princess rises, the prism shell is unused. Use Aurora as a sacrifice. Wait, hold up. I think we are waiting for Aurora's trump card. Right? I think so. So we can use her as a weapon, servant, or sacrifice. I think. My god, I should have written stuff down here. Aurora the Frozen. Ooh. Ooh, that actually sounds like a terrible deal. Yeah, so we need to figure out what we need to proc this. I'm gonna actually read up on this because, you know, we're in year 4. I kinda wanna wrap up this playthrough. And I don't want to spend 6 months waiting for this to proc. So I'm gonna go and look this up. I should not have googled the research name. I should have probably gone straight to Expedia. Yeah, we're gonna be busy today. We're gonna probably spend most of our day trying to reorientate ourselves. I quite often say this, and I really do mean it. I do need to reorientate myself. It's very easy to get lost what you were up to if you don't play for a month. So, the princess is in another castle. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. I think the princess is in another castle, something we've already done, right? Yeah. So we can't really do this. That's awkward. Because I believe that once you do the princess is in another castle, you have to clear the Winter Palace. And the problem with the Winter Palace is that that is a mission you get from kidnapping Aurora, and we basically locked ourselves out of kidnapping Aurora because we are doing the Aurora path. So where are we with Aurora? Oh no, that is not a question I should be asking. We got the Hanged Princess. Destination Mars. So I guess that's all we get? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. Oh, what is it? Nice to be back. Back in X-piratez, right? I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. I'm not even reading chat. This should be part of when you are not set with Aurora. Check if you have the family ties. Finally, if all requirements are met, experiment Axolbot zombie. But you can research Destination Mars, which we researched. And hey there, Hazard, how are you doing? You know, it's like 2 weeks to a year. Yeah, I know. I was hoping to finish this playthrough in about 10 months, and it's gonna be over a year, but it's also because I've changed how I tend to stream this game. I think I used to stream it more, and I've had to take more breaks, but it's been over a year almost, and it kinda scares me. Hope you had a good year change though, as per usual. Right, let me check it out, because we do got Destination Mars, which is quite nice, and that's it. Really? So we're done with the Aurora stuff? You do you. Yeah, Happy New Year's as always. I'm glad that's over. On to next year, right? Aurora's command shell. 1 prism shell, 1 Aurora Hanged Princess. We'll create a command shell, but we cannot get that because we're not using her as a weapon. Yeah, so, right. Okay, so I guess that concludes the Aurora stuff. We have the Red Mage, because we can go to Mars at this point, which is quite nice. We're gonna get the ship. In order to get the ship, we are going to be doing the biggie thingy-majiggy, whatever it's called. What's the damn thing called again? It's not the Deliberator. The Conqueror, yes, we will need the Conqueror. In order to finalize it, we still need a pocket battleship, Marslander, hyper jump, drive, and 2 codes. So it's not that easy. I guess one other option would be to take a smaller team with us on a smaller ship, but I do think we need the maximum amount of people available because we are doing a peasant run, which has been quite unpleasant. No, it's been fun. Yeah, it needs a ton of fuel cells, and I think I might not be working on that yet. Ah, terrible Termicators. Yeah, look at that. I could buy them from the mercs, but I think they're like $100 a pop. 100 million bucks a pop. Thank you very much. We have nice central scepter. We're not really using our sabers. We're switching to nightmares. Let's go back to our list. Vessel farms and emancipate specialists so that we get some heroes' blessings. The Devastator replaces the Deliberator. Have I ever looked into this? The Devastator. I think we got the Devastator. No, I was supposed to make a Devastator, I do believe. Let me quickly run through some bases here. Deliberator, yeah, I was supposed to make the Devastator. And then something bothered me about it. But what was it that bothered me about the Devastator? I cannot remember. What was it? Probably nothing. That is so gonna backfire, but yeah, that's probably nothing. 2 million, easy peasy. We're making more red chips, or we are counterfeiting more red chips. We're making some mini bikinis in Del Toronto. Over here we're working on the terrible Termicators, which is gonna be okay, 2. It's gonna be quite nice. And then Central Scepter has nothing going. So we'll get around to the cells eventually. So we need more Gel armor, Annihilator, and Voodoo. Annihilator is something I think we have done. I don't know about the Voodoo. I think we can do my effing transformations. Okay. Alright, that works. XCC chassis, Sorcerer outfits. This is for the Gels, by the way. Terrible Termicators Destructor outfit. I think that was really cool. And right. Hover tanks. Hover tanks. Hover tanks. Let's look into hover tanks before we do anything else. Because hover tanks has been something I've been meaning to do for a very long time and I keep forgetting about it. So I need a hover tank chassis. I would like 2 of them, because I like to operate with 2 hover tanks. So we queue them up. Afterwards we're gonna get a hover tank less cannon, I think, because I really do like the less cannon. And maybe some X-Cows. Or Havoc, we'll see. Anything else? We have a cloning center coming up, we have an armory tower coming up, and that's about it. We have the red mage. There we go, we have a spa plot going, which is quite nice. It's going to be done quite quickly. We have some researches we're working on, including fusion missiles, which leads to the blaster bomb, but also fusion defenses. And I do think there is a particular research I was supposed to do, and I kind of forgot about it. And it had to do with... What did it have to do with? Was it just the fusion explosions? It might have been just the fusion explosions. Or fusion missile that I'm currently doing. Pocket battleship, Church Cardinal, right, yeah. The Church Cardinal, there you go, 125 million to kidnap, that's the problem. Okay, for now, let's just get the ball rolling, we'll pick up some missions, it's gonna be fun. We have a comms tower that we can do, and we also have this little crash site. We're gonna take the Leviathan, I'm not gonna think about it, we're just gonna do, ooh, right. We're just gonna send it out and hope for the best. Assassination attempt, always nice. Well, I mean, when they fill, clearly. And at some point we're gonna have to go and deal with the Ninja HQ. I think I want to clear this out before we leave planet Earth for the red marble in the sky. And I really don't like clearing out the Ninja HQ. It's such a tedious, painful mission. Okay, well, in and out in a jiffy, as they say. Oh yeah, we have an Annihilator suit, alright. Cool. But yeah, I will also be... Oof, that must suck. I will also be trying to improve some of my loadouts, if possible. And we probably would have to look into maybe a few more voodoo spells if the possibility arises. I think we're just gonna finish this in a singular turn. So let's get down to business. And wrap this up before you can say, oh shit, they're behind me. Hello. I think I was also planning on training some voodoo with other people. Also, I most likely should have gone out of my way to target the turret. You don't need to do damage, you just need to hit things, and oh yeah, Hazard has been revived into a Dullahan suit. Quite nice. Well, not revived, jammed into. That's the better term. Jammed into a Dullahan suit. Okay, let's get the show on the road. This will take a while. Also, I don't think Skylar needs experience. There's a few people that do need experience, I just gotta find them. Ooh, Elite Plasma. I forgot that we have Elite Plasma. But it's been over a month since I last played this, and I can hardly believe it. It's been such a long time. I don't think I've ever had that large of a gap in between streams, yet here we are. But I have the full intention of finishing this. For better or worse, right? That last mission is going to be a nightmare. But if we prepare properly and we get proper shoots going and stuff like that, I'm sure it's going to be a no-brainer. Rip. Oh, right, that's not good. That's a poison gas grenade. That's a second poison gas grenade. I might have just killed people. Yeah, so Adriana is not wearing a gas mask, whereas luckily Amanda was wearing one. Ha! I've made this mistake before. I'm familiar with this mistake. I hate to admit it. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that's a shield buster. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, and with that we are done. Oh, we're not done. Okay, let's get Adriana back inside. Yeah, so I need to at least update some loadouts. I know I've been slacking in that regard and I've been meaning to fix it. Ah, that's where you are. And that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it all nicely fixed. Rip 3. Rip Sanity. Greta, why don't you just take an aimed shot? Yeah, never mind. Let's get Ada back inside. Oh, right. I also have a Sin. Space Patch. We'll kill them next turn. Shield busting. Done. Alright, all's well that ends well. We did get a little bit of food skill out of it, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, we took some damage and it was quite unfortunate, but nobody died. You know, silver lining and all that. I believe Voodoo Grounds was my production base. Like, when I have to say, I believe Voodoo Grounds is my production base, it just shows you how rusty I am. I should know this from the top of my head. Hey Ragneffel, indeed, happy 2026. Hope the fireworks didn't blow your eardrums out, and I hope I'm indeed done being sick. I've been so sick so many times last year. I don't want to call it infuriating, but very disappointing. And I'm already afraid that my oldest one is getting sick, which means I will get sick. So we'll see. And my back is still screwed. My back is still a mess. Still a mess. Okay. So, yeah, we have some swabbies I kinda wanna take with me, at least 2. Let's slap them in proper armor. Ooh. Bootcamp training. Well, maybe next time. For now. Yeah, thank you indeed. To good health. And a non-terrible 2026. Time goes so quick. Time goes so freaking quick. We'll put on some annihilator suits. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's like 2025 never ended. I try not to think about it. I try not to think about it. Let's see. As long as we don't have another global pandemic, I guess things could be worse. I like to do some Nightshade augmentation. I think that's pretty decent. I'm not sure if she's the right one. Let's put in a TT armor, and last but not least, let's do some proper equipment. So I would like to run with the base. Oh no, the RAM shortage. Yeah, that is a pandemic. I actually felt really stupid for the longest time possible, because I've been very paranoid about increasing RAM prices and just increasing computer prices. So around the summer, I ended up buying 64 gigabytes of RAM. No wait, that was my video card. During Black Friday I bought 64 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm partially happy, partially disappointed I did so. I don't really need 64 gigabytes of RAM, but I have it now, and I've been seeing the prices go up, up, and up. With no signs of it slowing down anytime soon, so I'm quite happy that I got the purchase out of the way. Gas masks. Let's get some gas masks. G8. I need you to wear... Oh. Yes. Gas mask, I guess. Great. But yeah, I'm very glad I got it out of the way. And at least I wasn't completely insane. Always feels good. Weirdly enough. Now to figure out what I'm gonna use 64 gigabytes of RAM for. The problem is, I'm running with some old computer parts, and I've been having some PC issues since half a year ago, so I've been trying to figure out what's causing it. Still haven't figured it out. I thought it was maybe my video card that was dying on me, but changing to a new video card didn't fix anything. Maybe it was my RAM, changing to a new RAM didn't fix anything. So my current theory is my PC screens are responsible. They're like almost 10 years old. Yeah, I can run Rogue Tech 1% faster. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be so fun. On that notion, I was gonna say something, and I will say something, but I'm kinda busy equipping people. I'm not doing this in a good way, am I? I should be doing this differently. I should be doing this differently. Yeah, I kinda was gonna mention the survey. And I kinda wanna say more than, oh, look, it's a survey filled out. So I'm gonna finish equipping and we'll talk about survey. I set up a survey, and I'd like to say something more about it rather than, look, I made a survey, look at it. I feel terrible because let's just go there. We'll figure this out next time. Let's just do a simple comms tower. It's gonna be easy. I'll just put people in, just overwatch everything. But yeah, I set up a survey. I spent some time thinking about 2025, and I really enjoy streaming. I do this for my free time. It's kind of like a hobby. I really don't care about a lot of things, but I don't think I would have invested as much time and effort into this if it was for the people watching. And I kinda would like to at least get some feedback from people, also hear what they're interested in and what they're not interested in, so I can do things that we all together can enjoy. I can play 5,000 hours of... I'm trying to pick a terrible game. I can play 5,000 hours of Warband, but if I'm the only one having fun out of it, it's not as much fun to me, because for me, I'm doing this collectively. So I set up a survey to kind of gather some input and feedback from people. I'll just link it, like, you don't have to fill it out. But it kind of gives me an idea on what we could potentially do for 2026. I'm not saying that the survey is going to dominate what people are going to do, or vice versa, I'm just going to do whatever, I'm going to ignore the survey. But at least it allows me to do things that we all could potentially enjoy more, for better or worse. So yeah, if you ever feel like you want some input, or I don't want to say make yourself heard, but just have some input, see some things that you might enjoy, feel free to fill it out. If you don't care, that's fine as well. People usually give me a survey and I don't fill it out, so I won't feel bad at all. Let's drop our blades, or let's put away our blades at least, so that we can do some proper reaction fire. Hey there, Havoc, how you doing? But there's been a few things that's been on my mind, and I think the survey does help quite a bit with getting some proper insight into things. I also noticed there's a bunch of things I missed, so the survey, well, okay, not a bunch of things, a few things. So the survey itself is probably not in its entirety perfect, but hey, it's better than nothing. Yes, you got that right, Havoc. I have resetted my X-piratez budget since we moved into 2026, and I can now afford 5,000 hours of this game. Gotta move quick though. Time is running out quite quickly. Anyways, let's see if we can get some people. I'm just gonna do reaction fire. I'm gonna make this a mindless mission. I'm not gonna think too much about it. But yeah, I'll probably be posting about the survey and occasionally mentioning the survey for a few days, a few weeks, and then I'll see what the final results are. If you feel like I've missed something, or there is other input you want to give that is not really covered by the survey, which... Maybe? Oh, motherfuckers, it's zombies! Oh, that's... Okay. I should have probably looked at the enemies before arranging everybody, but here we are. Yeah, I didn't think about that. 5 seconds. If you feel like there is something about the survey that you will want to give feedback on or talk about and it's not listed there, feel free to let me know, but I think I covered most things. Yeah, finishing Jacked Alliance 3. Notice how Jacked Alliance 3 wasn't on the list of games I asked people if they're interested in. When in reality, it is a game that I really would like to finish, and it's a game that absolutely is gonna come back. Mostly for the sake of wanting to complete it, because it's a game that I said once upon a time, let's play it, and then I didn't complete it, and that bothers me. So yeah. I will shut up now and we're gonna play a game, right? Yeah, so I'm actually really worried about the zombies because that might indicate chrysalids, and the chrysalids might actually be able to get the jump on me, which would absolutely suck. We'll see. I have lots of reaction fire, so yeah, we should be fine. Famous last words. We should be fine. I'm at least gonna block the upstairs elevator, I'm at least gonna block this elevator, and I'm at least gonna block this elevator, and we are gonna move into this turn and just watch who's going to die. I don't know if there's gonna be chrysalids, I know there's gonna be zombies at least. We have weapons. I have a suspicion there's not gonna be any chrysalids. Those only show up at the Academy Research Outpost, I believe. Rule of thumb is when you see zombies, be very afraid. If there's no chrysalids, it's always a win. But if you see zombies and you don't expect chrysalids and the chrysalid shows up, Terra Invicta. I don't know about Terra Invicta. I don't know. I've very thoroughly thought about this game, whether or not I want to play it, and I think the big problem that I have with Terra Invicta, there we go, is that it seems to be the same type of grind that you could expect from Long War. One game I would love to play, which wasn't on the list, is Stalker 2. We might... Oh, a Strix. Well, that's cool. We might definitely see Stalker 2. Because I really do like Stalker. We're done? Oh, we're done. There you go. We even got a little bit of voodoo out of it. Yeah, I've heard Stalker 2 is playable now as well. Hey there, KPS, that's right. I haven't been streaming in a while. 1, vacation, 2, Rogue Tech, 3, my back's been screwed. And that's, well, and my kids were sick at the end of November, and that holy trinity of 4 things, which isn't really a trinity, really messed with my streaming capabilities. But we're back now, 2026. New year, new chances, same mistakes. That's my motto, at least. We'll keep the zombie corpses. How are you doing? Hope everybody had a good year change. Hope everybody had a good year change, yeah. Even today, I was kinda busy trying to put my oldest one to sleep, and took quite a bit longer than expected. Even 50-50 consider whether or not I wanted to stream after all today, but glad I decided. Got some ninja badges. What else? Nekomimi Renegade, the Marksman Laser, a long-range laser weapon perfect for sniping and decent at laying down cover fire. Light and versatile, it is ubiquitous amongst various Nekomimi formations despite its rather steep price. Another Renegade, let's go. But yeah, so since Stalker 2 is quite playable now, I would love to play it. Big fan of the Stalker series. Only because people suggested it to me. And the Retributor? Sure. It carries a mighty guided Retributor missiles as its secondary weapon. It has increased carry capacity but less side and bottom armor. I don't know about the missiles. Oh, alright. Well, that's cool. I don't know about the missiles themselves. I probably would have to look that up. The Red Mage at the spa. The Red Mage has started to appear at the luxury spa. Sure, her choice of address is shocking, but not in direct violation of your rules. And she became more available for further interaction. Your plan is working. Alright. Let's research some more. That's something I was gonna do and I forgot what it was. I'm sure it's fine. Ah, right, yes. Oh, hello, Theban Assault Catgirls. I did not realize we were doing that. Oh, that's fun. What I was gonna do is I was gonna look up the Retributor. I hate that name, so we're probably not gonna make the XEC suit. What type of missiles does... Uh, maybe! we're gonna be using this thing. We're gonna be using it, yeah, we're gonna be using it. The retro suit. I will from now on refer to it as the retro suit, because look at that! That is neat. That is very, very neat. The Witch's Quest, the Goddess's Tear, the Monastery of Death. From the Dark Temperance, the Pink-Haired Witch, the Church of Sirius trains their warrior girls here. But is their fate truly stronger than death? Can you look into her face? Game start. Little girls only, no tanks, no escape. Ooh, hey there, that one captain. How you doing? Triple-digit numbers. Gotta love them. Except if they hit you. I'm doing the good. Well, that's great. That's the great. Okay, so little girls. Little girls. Gnomes. Lochnar. Cat girls. Was thinking about playing some Underrail, but those patch notes are not exactly what I wanted to see. I mean, come on. RPG? RPG? I've looked at the Underrail patch notes as well. It's really cool to see that they still occasionally do things with it. I really like what they did with introducing an RPG. It's the only thing that I got from the patch notes. They made lots of changes, but RPG, it's really cool. Big bang is always a good bang. The fact they coded in Backblast is hilarious. Oh my god, that's amazing. I heard Underrail's unforgiving. Underrail is unforgiving, but it is so enjoyable. It is really enjoyable. I personally really enjoy the riding in Underrail. It is really good. Yeah, it's not as hardcore as some people say, but you can soft lock yourself, if I remember correctly. And you will need a... I don't want to say a serious approach, but you can just make a meme build and hope for the best. Yeah, expect to reload a lot. A lot of it is also trial and error. But if you go to the higher difficulties, then the game is incredibly unforgiving. But just a casual playthrough is really doable. Really, really doable. Some parts can be frustrating. For example, the first time I played Underrail, I went with a film voodoo build? Like, let's call it voodoo build. And that turned out to be terrible early game, so I struggled quite a bit. But afterwards it was quite fun. HP's being doubled? Really? I know that enemies now have crit chances, increased crit chances on higher difficulties. Yeah, little girls. Little girls. Do we have little girls? Probably. Should I just ignore this mission? I feel like I should just ignore this mission. And you can do so many things. Like, if you haven't played Underrail, if you haven't played Underrail and you enjoy games like the original Fallout, I can very, 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 very strongly recommend Underrail. It's a really good game. I really like it. I really like it. If anything, just alone the writing is already really great. The setting is really nice as well. I really enjoyed the DLCs. I have nothing else to say about it. I'm just very positive about it. But I don't think it's everybody's cup of tea. Or cup of coffee. Or, yeah. Okay, let's take a peek at the little girls, because I think we're gonna be skipping this mission. I think we're gonna be skipping this mission. Well... clear out our craft. We're bringing home the bacon. Now the other question I have is, am I allowed to take untried dolls with me? I don't think I am. I don't think untried dolls count as little girls. Yeah, so peasants. Peasants! Peasants! This is gonna be a walk in the park. This is gonna be a walk in the park. Okay. Here I was worried. Here I was worried over nothing. Wait, is there any weapon restrictions? No, no. Easy. I mean, I would love to play melee build in Underrail. I absolutely do. I think it's fantastic. Um, I think it is absolutely fantastic. I mean, come on, walk around with a ginormous sledgehammer. Who wouldn't want to walk around with a ginormous sledgehammer? I am not gonna be taking my cat girls with me. We'll take 2 assault clones. They can lead the charge. I'm gonna hit my magical key of X. Do I? I did. Okay. I don't like hitting the magical key of X because it unequips everybody, and I really don't like that. But this is the easiest way to free up some armors, and I think it's a good thing to do for now. Next up, we are clearly going to be taking with us some Ghostbuster armors. Oh no, don't talk me about this god-awful, what are they called again? Oh, those hallucinations. I hate them so much. They make me cry. And then we'll have some people walk around in TT armor as well. My Lognars are... Oh my god, my Lognars only have Slayer armor? Oh wait, it only unequipped everybody who isn't the border ship. Interesting. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Double gangers, yeah. Oh, I hate them. I hate them so much. They're awful. They're truly awful. Okay, I would like to equip a Dulacan suit. Dolan suit. A nude cat, we can be having that now. Chiller Shin, another shade. I'm doing some very basic equipment here. Just to make sure that, you know, people are actually appropriately equipped. And then we'll do some TT armor for the high rank people. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on this, so don't expect me to be very in-depth. We'll grab 4 Ghostbusters. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm afraid that at some point I'm gonna make a screw up and take people with me who aren't equipped. Which I know is gonna happen anyway, so why do I actually bother and care at the moment? This is a good question. But yeah, at least we'll get some people equipped. Okay, I do want to do the castaways and the oh, annihilator suits are way better, by the way. Do I not have annihilator? Ah, whatever. Yeah, long story short, I don't know what I was saying anymore. But don't worry, we're fine. Annihilator, that's weird. Why can you guys not wear annihilator suits? That's weird. Are freaky girls not allowed to wear annihilator suits? Oh, they're not allowed. Wow, okay. Color me shocked. I had no idea. I absolutely had no idea. Huh. Well, alright. That means we need more assault suits. Interesting. Or sorcerer outfits. That works as well. Okay, we'll leave it at this. We have a... What was that? What are you? Dolls. Okay. I almost fell for it. Let's do some basic equipment, shall we? I had Weird Gals wear one of the high tier meme suits. I remember Moloch. I don't think I've ever used it. Right. How am I gonna do this? You have no voodoo experience, yet you are wearing a Ghostbuster. I'll tolerate that. I want you to use a X-rifle. Okay. Change of plan. Can I put you in TT armor? No, I cannot, because, you know, I did the smart thing of equipping everybody with my TT armors. Oh my god. This year is not gonna be a good year for me. Right, equipment, let's do this. Yeah, so TT armor. Increases carrying capacity, allows me to slap in this. Ah, that explains. That explains. That will be a very logical conclusion there, Silencer. The voodoo defense. We'll get one of those going. I don't really need a Scar El Comandante. We'll take 2 stims. I kind of want to take grenades with me. So the goal here is to kind of create a basic loadout that I can run around with on some people. Knockout grenades. I guess knockout grenades might work. Most of the time I don't really care about them. Chem grenade might work, and then we'll do a sonic pulsar. We'll do a loadout like this. I'm gonna save this. I have equipment templates and I never use them, but that's funny. Pleasant. General? Loadouts? Question mark? I should be. It said the only limitation at the moment is no little girls only, no tanks allowed, and if I remember correctly, it's telling me, uh-oh. Tanks. Yeah, just tanks. Just tanks. There is also the other one which doesn't allow you to bring peasants, if I remember correctly, and then the limitation is no power shoots either. But I might be wrong. Won't be the first time. Yeah, so these people all need to walk around with TT armor, which is what I'm currently doing, because they don't have voodoo skills. I need to switch around my voodoo training real quick. So I need to learn to do this before every single mission. I think the game is going to slow down quite significantly, but this is preparation I need to do for the for the next playthrough. Most likely there will be another playthrough, and I'm gonna try to run that in a sense where I do not reload. Oh my god, I have so many EMP grenades. I have so many EMP grenades. But yeah, which means that you prepare before you set out and then you wipe your inventory. It's gonna be Golden Boys. It's very much gonna be Golden Boys. It's gonna be very fun. I also considered the wheat hybrids, which will be, I guess, golden hybrid. I also considered maybe doing something with gnomes, but I think it's gonna be the Golden Boys. I've pretty much set my mind to that a few months ago, and I haven't really seen a reason not to. So that probably will be it. I think we're good. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Yeah, gnomes will be codexless. Now that does sound like a good plan. I mean, if I were to do it. Pretty sure I had a secondary weapon here, and I just dismissed the entire loadout. Oops. But yeah, I also would like to do something with gnomes. I don't use gnomes often enough, so it would be a nice change. Why am I including a poison gas grenade? Yeah, I have no more TT armor. That's annoying. Great. and then a doll. I have no idea. Oh my god. No carrying capacity. Awkward. There. Right, you don't even need to use this. Hold up, hold up. No? Yes. Let's do this proper. Okay. But there's so many playthroughs I'd like to do, and just not enough time. Not enough time. Which kinda also brings me back to the survey again. At some point I am gonna run out of time, and I just won't have enough things to stream, so I kinda wanna figure beforehand what I would like to stream. And try to plan around that as well. So that I don't end up doing something that is gonna like eat up 8 months or 9 months and then Menace gets released and I'm like, oh, I wanna play Menace. I think that's one of the problems that I've had for quite a while. Which game was it again? Well, I mean Jack the Lions 3. Or, yeah, Jack the Lions 3. Where I say I first want to do this, and then, you know, it takes years to do that. And then I never end up playing Jack the Lions 3. Ah. Oh my god, why are you guys so weak? Why are you guys so weak? But now I'm rambling, I'll shut up. Oh, the rambling. Do we have by any chance... Justicar. I do like the Justicar. Justicar is a very fun weapon. I also need levitators. I think I've steered... I used to love levitators. I thought levitators were fantastic, but nowadays I kind of steer away from them, mostly because levitators drain freshness. A backpack will be great. I think I vastly have underestimated how useful a backpack can be. Backpacks are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Or an early game item that you have access to and gives you -4 way. And it doesn't take any freshness. I think it might induces combat stress or consumes more stamina. I'm not sure. But yeah, they're great. That was my... Hey, we've gone full circle. Hey, we have gone full circle. Nice. Okay, let's deploy. Oh shit, right. We were still in the loading, the loadout screen. Let's... Okay, I know who's responsible. Let's kick out our beloved little dolls. I kind of wish that the dolls would count as little girls. The untried dolls. Alas, I was not meant to be. Whoa, inflatable and Narissa, hold up. You're not joining me. Okay. I have a few more people that I can take with me. Let's do it. I notice my lack of melee. It slightly scares me, but I'll accept it. I mean, I don't have much of a choice now, do I? I'll accept it, for better or worse. Get some cigarettes in here. Rinse and repeat. I think I would like a servo mortar. I have a servo mortar, right? Yes, I do. Do I have shells? I do. Cool. Yeah, exactly. How often do you use Locknars? I think it's mostly for the weak peasants that I'd be mostly interested in. Levitating them sounds like a great thing. Okay, I'm ready to deploy. Let's head out for realsies. Unless the game yells at me again. I'll be honest, okay? I'll be honest. I really would like the game to inform me the craft is unsuitable for this mission before they say the soldier are unsuitable for this mission. It saves you a lot of time. It saves you a lot of time. Like, that is a change I would absolutely adore to see. Because now I've equipped the 32 people to be told, yeah, take that craft that can hold 12 people instead. And I don't have the necessary weapons for them aboard this craft. I am gonna skip this mission. I'm gonna skip this mission. Oh no. Okay. Deep breaths, it's gonna be fine. All I gotta do is just slap some things aboard this craft, right? I'm gonna do it the lazy way. I'll admit, I'm gonna do it the lazy way right now. I just do not care. I just do not care. Yeah, we're gonna do it the lazy way. Ah. Okay, no. No. I have a plan C. I have a plan C, don't worry. It's all about making sure that your backup plan has a backup plan. So we're gonna save, because I do not trust this game. I will never trust this game. Then we're gonna save our loadout. The loadout is called the Thunder Horse Mark II, even though this is no longer a Thunder Horse. Then we're gonna go and clear this out. I think Control X. X? Yeah, X. Now I'm gonna clear out all my people. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go to the Deliberator. I'm gonna save this loadout as Big Bada Ship. Sure. Now we're gonna clear this out. I'm gonna load in the Thunder Horse Mark II. Then I'm gonna go to people and I'm gonna select 10 people. Oh my god, only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 10. 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah? Let's go. Problem solved. Now the only downside is my Deliberator has all these items. Can I go to the Deliberator and can I unselect all the items that are not equipped? How did that go again? How did you remove all the items that are not equipped? X? No, that doesn't make sense. I know if I hit X right now, it takes away all the items, and I don't want to do that. Oh, come on! Come on! I had it so nicely organized. I had this great plan where they would keep all their weapons and equipment, and then this happened. Luckily for me, I am a very smart person. I made an autosave, so we can go back and we can redo this. Right? Yeah, we can redo this. So first of all, I save this as a Big Bada Ship. Then I go down here, I save this as Thunder Horse Mark II. Then we clear this out. Then I go to my Deliberator. I load in Thunder Horse Mark II. Then I go and I put people aboard the ship again. And now I need to figure out how to remove all the items from my ship that are not equipped. And then we're golden. Yes, then we are golden. Yes. So I go over here, right? People have their weapons. Very nice, very nice. I will make a save. Might actually backfire. And now I need to figure out how to take out all the items that are currently equipped. X? No. That just took away his weapon. Wait, why am I taking Juliet with me? Juliet only is holding a... No, we're not gonna take Juliet with us. Screw that. We are gonna take with us... I think you can do it on the other screen. Which screen are we talking about? There, we'll take Grace. Yeah, look at that. Which screen are we talking about? This one? I need to look this up. Let me just save again. This is so dumb. X? No, that doesn't do anything. I need to look this up. See, this is things that I need to learn. A way to remove all inventory items from everyone. No. No, I don't want to delete items using... I don't want to delete items using the console command. I have no idea. Oh my god, guys, what am I getting myself into? No, that's unequipping everything. Then I'll load up the Thunder Horse Mark II again. Okay, people still have the thing. Shift X? No. Alt X? No. Control X? No. Shift X? V. I don't know why I'm pressing V. D? I swear there's a way to do this. I'm not crazy, am I? I'm not crazy. Oh. Just auto-equip items? Oh, that's an easy way. Oh, M. Looks like go to soldier screen, Control Alt X removes item pile without removing soldiers. Yes. Thank you, KPS. I'm gonna give that a shot. Let me just load again because, you know. Have we only done one mission in an hour? Oh my god, what am I doing with my time? Go to the soldier screen and then Control Alt X. Or is it down here? Control Alt? Yeah, there we go. Oh, beautiful. That's all we need. Alright guys, I'm gonna go sleep now. I need to dream. Dream of better days. Better years. Theban Assault Cat Girl has arrived. I think we might get a few of these. Can't remember how... Wait, that's because of the bell outfit, right? That is some serious voodoo power. The Art of Trouncing, we can slap that right on top of it. Tell me a bit about yourself here. Career Soldier, Star, Universal Soldier, Hypnotic. My god, look at this. Wow. Voodoo skill minus 15 though. Oof. That is, that's some really powerful and neat cat girls. If only we could do that. If only we could do that during our Red Cat playthrough, right? Okay, let's get the show on the road, or die trying. Now I do gotta be careful. Oh my god, that's why, by the way. Yikes. Well, that wasn't very fun. Alright, round 2. Fire. I like how I'm hitting the fucking house in front of me. Luckily for me though, I did bring the Voodoo. Ever so slightly. Next question, this book does have the right spells, right? Yes. Great. Not great. That's better. I should have another Ven. Yep, I do. And hello! A mortar, you say? So there is the possibility I am gonna get murdered here. It's a risk I'd have to take. I hope March Stab Kill will survive this, I highly doubt it. Now if I remember correctly, this mission is gonna turn into a shit show. No, but seriously, this mission is probably gonna turn into a shit show. I'm not looking forward to that part. Can't remember why is the big pro. Oh, I'm allowed to enter this house. Alright. Don't think anything good is gonna come from that, but alright. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Yeah, so not a good start. At least they use lasers and I brought the... Oh, fuck me. Okay, at least she didn't get a kill in, which is quite nice, but yeah, I did bring the less... I did bring the TT armors, which is weak to kinetic, and they have laser, so that works to my advantage for once. Hello. Goodbye. Now that's what I call a straight shot. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just blast her into oblivion. Oh, she survived oblivion. Well, damn. Tap tap. Yeah, I figured she won't survive that. Okay, let's get this all sorted and over with. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's even worse. You know, Grace might not be the best soldier I have. How unfortunate. I should have somebody with voodoo, right? Yeah, I do. But she moved. But that's alright. One hex will solve all my problems. Okay, maybe not all of them, just most of them. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, and then we have Ada. I just realized there's a door here without noticing it. Would have been very bad. But not yet. Okay. So we do have this War Maiden chilling about. Can I do something about the War Maiden? Probably. Probably not. I don't like explosions. Really? That didn't kill anybody? Well, that's unfortunate. I really thought somebody jumped down. And with that, we move on to the next turn. At least we know where the cat is, which is quite handy. Yeah, they inflicted morale damage on me. Very sad now. I like the FNN, FND. I really do like the FND gun. Very fun to use. Ooh, my bad. Didn't mean to go there. Okay, we need to kill the Church Exalt. The Church Exalt has to go. Can I hex you? Yes, I can. Twice even. Oh, that's too close. That's too close. I need to get too close. Okay, let's wrap up this mission. I think we had quite a bit of fun, but fun time's over now. It's time to bring out the big guns. I lied. I've been using big guns the entire time. Yeah, really. You keep that corner. You keep... Actually, no, you do not keep that corner in check. Okay, there's a number 3 down here. She needs to die, by the way. She's actually dangerous. Wait. Oh, I mean, sure. You know what? Let's do it. Bump. Hell yeah. Nice hit. By the way, if the sounds seem off, please let me know. I feel like the game is way too loud. I feel like the game is way too loud. At least the music part. Can't hear my death screams in peace. Unbelievable. It's perfectly balanced, as all things should be, I suppose. Okay, anybody else with time units who I would like to move? Not really, let's keep going. Ooh. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh no, it's a Beastmaster. We're in trouble now. Also, Beastmaster, that probably means we need to keep an eye out for hardbacks. You're gonna hit that, or that no bueno? That's no bueno. Okay. Unfortunate. Zap. Zap. Ah, son of a... Yeah, too far away. I just now realized that they use lasers and purple shields don't like lasers. That's gonna be problematic. Okay. No. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh, I can do another thump. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I was kinda hoping to thump them again. But it was not meant to be. Right, let's cover my angles. And there's the fartback, by the way. And there goes the fartback. Always nice. Fart back, I suppose. Actually, that joke doesn't make any sense. Crap. Brute force, hell yeah! I'm having too much fun. This is not good. That is not good. Oh, right, and zap, you're it. I'd say we have successfully showed those Maiden of Wars how to conduct a war. Zap, you're it. I don't trust this. I don't trust this one tiny bit. Yeah, I really don't trust that. Okay. Know your limitations. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, this is a bit awkward. This is very awkward. Guess I'll just terrorize and just walk away. Alright, I have a thump available. Again, laser. Not the best place to be. For anybody with purple shields. And there's another fartback. Fantastic. I'm actually very happy we're clearing out the fartbacks. I absolutely hate dealing with them. Because it can backfire so aggressively. I should probably be mind controlling some people, but this is fine as well. This is fine as well, don't worry about it. Oh, hi. Bye. Also worth pointing out that March Stepco has a very weak, very fragile armor. Alright, I guess we move on now. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hi. Punch? Punch? No, I guess punching wasn't the answer. Can I hit aren't you? Oh, okay, hold up, hold up. What am I seeing? Oh, there's quite a few people inside this building. Quite a few people inside this building. Got her. Oh, I can just hex them. What am I talking about? I'm acting like like that was a problem. Hex, you're it. Hey there, Shira. How you doing? Hope you've had a pretty good year change. No illegal fireworks. Going off in your face, amongst other things. Let's see. Anybody else? I think we've about covered everything. Let's keep moving. Oh, no, we didn't. Now we can keep. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. Ah, shit. Oh, bye. Got her. Hey. Thank you for the help there, patron. Or matron. And with that, we're almost done. That's good. That, on the other hand, not too great. But luckily, we have proper armor. Or proper shields. Should keep us safe. And then we finish her with a good old... Not enough time units. Ah, with a good old shot. Nah, she's bleeding out. Close enough. Ah, this place looks pretty empty. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm not sure what else we can do here. Mostly just hunt for the last few enemies, right? Beautiful. Let's finish this with a big bang. Big bada thump. Oh. Finishing might have been a bit of an overstatement. Hexing is so powerful. Hexing is in... Oh! Sure. Anyways, hexing is so powerful. It's like a long-ranged gun. It's like that whip that goes through walls. Oh, that's close by. Oh, there's an entire building to still clear. How did I miss that? Okay, the cat's chilling down here. That's good to know. Let's see, what else can we find? There we go, the last enemy, Mr. Fartback. And with that, we are absolutely not done yet. Crap. Hello, and goodbye. And that was dumb. Why did I do it that way? I noticed it too late. That the offhand penalty... Oh shit. That's not the only thing I noticed too late. Crap. Out of ammo and no backup bullets. I didn't pack any. Ah, okay, here's our last enemy, the Church Matron. If only I could kill her. I think this will take too long, yeah. I should probably just move this into, I don't know, on the ground. Can I hit her like this? Yeah, 9%, I doubt it. I'm playing with fire here. Reckless behavior, I believe some people might call it. Offhand must be free, consider it done. Yeah, reckless behavior incoming. 2 enemies, by the way. Let's wrap it up. I know where she is. Might as well just level the house. Okay. I know where she is might have been a bit of an overstatement considering how shitty, shitty that was. Oh man. Ah, here we go. Hmm. 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 I think this might still take another turn. Crap. Wait, no. Soya. Or Soila. Soila. I might as well just kill her, just to get rid of her. There we go. Let's finish this. Not enough time units. Guys, how is one enemy just bothering me this much? Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. What the fuck was that? What? Okay. I'm just now gonna move away. Just gonna move away. Oh. Eh, close enough. Not really, but eh. Ah, she is the problem, by the way. Really? Well, can we like just... Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. No. No, 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 no. This is not happening. Not on my watch. Die. Thank you. Thank you. This is somebody up there as well. Um. You feel too nauseous. Yes, I do. This is infuriatingly sickening. Let me know how I died. By Ben Hammer, Shira. By Ben Hammer. Oh, okay. Let's try this one more time. Let's get her. No, no, I said let's get her. No. God damn it. Just end my misery, please. Ah, there we go. We're done. There we go. Bystander survived. Everything survived. Everybody's happy. +6 voodoo for Alia, by the way. Sweet, very sweet. But yeah, otherwise, The Witch's Secret Favor, Church Matron, Church War Maiden, I don't care about any of that. Tag it and bag it. We got an arcade strong box, we got some vibroblades. I think we can sell the vibroblades. We're not using them, and they're not something you can craft with. So, yeah. Voodoo Grounds is gonna get all the less related stuff, because we're gonna disassemble that, amongst other things. Got some glamour, I guess I can go to this base. We've got some jewelry, some bejeweled cups, some money purses, a bag of cash. Arcane Strongbox is gonna go to our main base, and then we got some personal databases and 4 circuitry, which is always quite nice. Right, which brings me to the next thing, the Church Matron. And the Church War Maiden. Slave mates are always quite nice and welcome, so I guess we will be enslaving them. Tack, 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 tack. Fantastic. And the chips are gonna go to our chip facility, Freedom Grad. Look at that. Look at the amount of purple chips we have. Battle Mage, Angel of Love, Veteran, Public Enemy, Ice Cold Killer, Electrifier. There's a word for inviting enemies to their last dance by the means of electricity and EMP. Reaper, Black Widow, and, as always, Cavalier. I love Cavalier. The gifts of sorcery. Today, your codex rose into the air. Its whispers reached a crescendo. Then something like a portal formed next to it. You know what's going to come out, or should you go in? Guess what's gonna come out? Garbage. Oh, an arcane tome. I don't mind it, actually. I think we can still research a few topics. 2 topics, matter of fact. The jig is up, and the Order of Hurries. I like the jig is up. Just can't stop saying it. There, that will do. The terrible Termicators have been completed, and now we're gonna be making some hover tanks. An escort from the academy, doing some peacekeeping. I think we need to shoot that down, by the way. Let's use our nightmares. Let's also talk a little bit about... Ooh, just in time. Let's also talk a little bit about equipment on my crafts, because I think we might need to fix that. I think it's a bit of a mess. Okay, so let's go to the Deliberator. We are going to get the big bad ship back in there, kick out our people. Oh god, I kicked out all the people, but that's alright, I suppose. Then we get the Thunder Horse equipment back in. Right, let's sort by missions, and then we're gonna start up top. Rabbit Rena is gonna go into bootcamp training, right? No. Do you not like las cannons? I think I was gonna go for plasma spitters, and every single time I had plasma spitters, I ended up losing the craft. So I've been running with the Gauss cannons as a backup option, but I never considered the las cannons. I don't know why. Bootcamp still gives you +1 warp. It's no. The problem is, it actually reduces my freshness by my voodoo power by -1. So that's why I'm not taking it. If I understood you correctly there, Shira. Education and culture, on the other hand. We need more zany designs, but that's a different story. I'm right, that is a different story. I need to make a note about that. As always. It's just -1. Yes, exactly, it is -1. Please gasp. -1 is not much, but I want to squeeze out as much as I can. Orange Luca? Yeah, sure, we can take some Orange Luca with us. Okay. I'm going to be taking some veteran people with me. Less veteran people. And, well, I don't need more assault clones. It's gonna be your team. Let's go through the armors, because I was ready to just roll out, just say bye. That might have been a mistake here. Yeah, there you go. I have lots and lots of people. I don't know why I feel like I don't have enough armors, mostly because they don't have Ghostbuster. Bootcamp also blocks magician trainings for damsels. Oof, I've done lots of bootcamp trainings on damsels. That's rough. I think your name's in there, yeah. For some weird reason, you just get other people killed. For some reason. Just go with the Novus. I need assault armors. Yeah, I need assault armors. I'm running around with Defender. I need to get assault armors going as well next to Annihilators. Yeah. I did notice I have some armors available, but I'm not gonna finish with that. Loadout. We are gonna go with the general loadout for peasants, and we're just... Oh my god, look at that. Just look at that. All that she can hold is a tiny Justicar. And that's it. Not even. Not even. It's too heavy. Let's give her a smart pistol. Or an X-Gauss pistol. No, smart pistol. Smart pistol. Yep. Let's give her a smart pistol as well. They're just a bit lighter. Just a bit lighter. This works. I'm sorry, White Fencer. I'm just not gonna give you any voodoo at the moment. Take a battle laser. Problematic. I need to do some tweaking. I know I say that and I'm not gonna do it, but I am gonna have to go and investigate some different options. I most likely will need to make an additional batch of TT armor. When I say an additional batch, I mean like 4 of them, so it's not that impressive. And this is the part where I really will need to get some levitators going. So, let's open up our list. Let's start with levitators. I know they were on the list before and I just ripped them away and said, whatever, I don't care. I do care. I do care now. Assault armors. I would like to make 8 additional assault armors, just so we have enough to shuffle a bit about. The terrible termicators are done. I gotta move them. We will do that. What other notes? Right. Craft weapons. Either less cannon or we'll do the Tesla cannons. The plasma spitters are just not viable at the moment, but yeah, it might be better to upgrade to less cannons, otherwise if we're lucky we can even pick up Tesla cannons. I think Tesla also does shield damage, increased shield damage, but we'll see. But yeah, this is dramatic, this is really dramatic. These are lots of newbies, so I can understand why they're struggling, but it kinda sucks. Also, this sucks. Also, I do wanna get some 3 additional Annihilator suits. Okay, yeah, no, that's not happening, that's not happening. Take Ghostbuster, take Ghostbuster. Frankie! Let's get some Ghostbusting. So dumb, I'm sorry. Do I have any voodoo related? Oh, obviously I have voodoo related stuff. I mean, come on, I have so much. Look at that. Yup. No. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. That on the other hand, too heavy. Let's just do a general loadout for peasants. I think this works, generally speaking, quite well, not just for peasants. Spinning Argentina. Yeah, I guess we can do this. Novus will be even better. We'll keep her in the back line. And she can do some Ubu Voodoo. I love what Grana is doing, except we do not have the carrying capacity to pull that off. So let's get rid of the MP less cannon and let's actually slap in a... Probably just voodoo related stuff. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Different books, that's fine. But yeah, I'm still not doing my equipment properly here. I'm very much aware of that, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that outcome at the moment. Because I'm not mentally putting a lot of effort into this. I'm not too happy about this though. But we'll see. You'd be surprised how much armor I have that increases my carrying capacity, but I'm not using it. Yeah, I thought we were already ready to drop in. Now, the only thing that I need to do is unequip all the items from my craft. I'm not doing that, but making it a habit to prepare people before we set out on the mission helps me quite a bit more. Yada yada yada, that is fine. Yada 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 yada, that is fine as well. Yada yada yada, that's fine. Then we go over here, and I do need to do some enslaving. We're gonna go to supplies are okay, which is like 5 of them. I can't remember why we're disassembling personal computers, but I think I want personal databases, but I don't remember why we want the personal databases. It's the other problem. Oh. Okay. Hi. I did not expect to instantly get shot at. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about what's happening here, that's why I'm kind of picking this fight. We are pretty heavily armored up compared to them, so... But I would like to hit. Thank you. Now, I might be making a mistake here. But we're fine. We're fine for now. I could have done that so differently. Alright, Bianca. Your job's been done. Bianca, out. Yes, this is still the Peasant Revolution. I can't do more than one playthrough a year, apparently. Good job, Aldina. Greta is next. Oh, Greta is next. Beautiful. Alright, oh, I was gonna say alright, with that all threats that we can see are neutralized, but another one showed up. Wow, just one hit from Gabriella. Impressive. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do the trick. Okay. So there is still one problem. That I will need to address. No! Wait. Yeah, it's fine. There's still one problem I need to address, unfortunately, and that is that a lot of these people just do not have the available skill to kind of like stand outside and rake in some reaction fire. But I think I just need to try to maximize what we can. Which isn't a lot, mind you, it isn't a lot. But it's better than nothing. Or so they say. Let's finish him. He's gone. Can the book reaction fire? Yes, it can. It absolutely can. I think as long as there is a quick spell in it. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Ooh, somebody just got near it. And it wasn't us. Ha! Suckers. Okay, so we have an explorer just chilling about. I am gonna try to maximize this. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna try and maximize it. Okay, well, you cannot reach. Okay, you can also not reach. But we might be able to... Nope. Okay, no, forget it. I'm done. We're done. Let's get out of here. Mission accomplished. No need to overcomplicate things, right? Can't wait to get naded now. Oh, it's a reaction fire. Always nice. Look at that. Oh, never mind. It's over now. Wait. No. Ah, never mind. It's over. It would have been nice if we could have kept it going for quite a while. We'll just do hand-to-hand combat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. I'm so glad that our stits never got evaporated. Right. Yes. Spinning Argentina, I have another task for you. You're gonna love it. Well... I don't even know if this counts, but fuck it, let's go. For a puck. Anybody else with mind control by any chance? Gabrielle, do you wanna join in? Yes, you do. Ah, shit! Success! So the idea was I mind control both of them and just drop grenades at their feet, so we have 4 of them, but apparently that was the last enemy that wasn't broken yet. Only to be blown into itty bitty pieces. Perfect! Can't wish for anything better. Quite happy. Integrated devices, aquaplastics, yada yada yada, the whole shebang. Voodoo Grounds is gonna get the whole shebang. Except the ghastly shrooms, the uber helmets, the red caps, and the mutant eggs. Those are gonna stay with us actually. Battle Mage, Bomber, Veteran, Public Enemy, Lady Luck, Warlock, Murderer, Supersized. I don't know if dropping grenades at your feet counts towards mind control. Because they're technically speaking explosives. But yeah, that was good. Fusion missiles. This launcher fires a ball-shaped projectile powered by antimatter reaction. The ball destroys the target with a gravity wave implosion. What about fusion ball launchers? That'd be pretty cool. And fusion defenses. The Nekomimi Renegade taught us about girls. The perfect gift for a girl who has everything. A smuggled Nekomimi rocket launcher. It can be operated in 0G environment. Fires 3 kinds of missiles. Heat, which ignores 40% armor. Fey, which an extra blast radius. And stun. Girl rockets are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, there was something on my mind that I immediately wanted to do, and I kinda forgot about it. Did I ever research Elenium? I did, sort of. Why do I not know about the price? Well, I can buy it. But why did I want to buy it again? I can't remember. I know I needed to research it at some point. I think I needed it to build the Elenium chamber, to be fair. Yeah. So nothing special. Okay. Yeah. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back, and I'll try to figure out what the hell I was gonna do, but there is something that I needed to tackle, but yeah, give me a second, I'll quickly be right back. Okay, there we go. I think I figured it out. So, what I wanted to do was take a peek at what's happening over here. But also start queuing up some things like the levitators. I will need At least 10 of them. I'll go with 12, so we have 1/3 levitators. I think that's a good amount. We probably would need to bump it up eventually to 16, but 12 is a good start. Furthermore, the Tesla cannons. So we can actually make Tesla cannons. I should absolutely dig into this right off the bat. We're short on superconductive wires, but I'll be buying a bunch more of those. And we're gonna build maybe 6 of them. 6 Tesla cannons. I'll go with 8. And if I remember correctly, Tesla cannons do not require any ammunition, they just require power. Yeah, so quad shield damage, that's what a Tesla cannon does. So that's nice, that's nice. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to, you know, down enemy crafts, but we'll see. That being said, I did mention the superconductive wires, so let's pick up like 2 million worth of them. Wait, that's super self-chargers, that's too expensive. How about we pick up 1,000? Sounds great, 2.5 million. We can easily make that back, right? Or maybe we can't, we'll see. We got a ninja APC, just doing ninja things. Luckily, we will do pirate things and shoot them down. Right. But what's the range? Do you have chance reaching it without being blown sky high? That's the hope. I think we're gonna be fine. It's gonna have very short range, I believe. But I think it helps a lot. 10 kilometers compared to, for example, the... where is it? The Gauss cannon, which has 25. It's very short range, but we just gotta hope for the best. The plasma spitter would have 20. It's very accurate though, which is quite nice, and it has 100 rounds. We just need a dodge craft. And worst case scenario, I can also use enemies with shields. Absolutely, Jake, that's right. The music is fantastic as ever. Really one of the highlights of this mod in my opinion. Alright, let's go and crush. Or be crushed. Though it probably won't be as desperate as that. Just a few foolish ninjas. What can possibly go wrong? Where's their craft? Oh wait, this is a jungle. That's gonna suck. Okay, we found the ninja APC. Always nice. Got him. And that. Oh shit! She survived that. Just a giant hole in your back, don't worry. Just walk it off. Though I would like to reiterate that this is not a trainings mission. It's not a mission I'm gonna be using as a trainings mission. Simply because, you know, what we're fighting is actually dangerous. Now if you are so kind to die, that'd be great. They can throw painful grenades, they have painful soldiers. Everything that can hurt, they will hurt. Luckily everybody does have a gas mask and the like, so... Come on, dig through that tree, please. Almost. Got him. Can you now also die? Ah, shit. It's one of those days, huh? No, at least I'll be able to get some training experience out of this with people. As long as they hit it, it counts as experience. And boy, we have a bunch of Ghostbusters ready to hit things. No, it's dead. Job's done. That was quicker than expected. Okay, we still have one ninja warrior to worry about, but otherwise all good. All good. All good. That's one. That's a grenade, by the way. Oh. I guess we're done reacting. Oh, let's get in there. Well played. Where did she go? Is she still inside? No, is she still inside? Yeah, she is. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, we're done. Good, very good. Some training experience for people, otherwise some veteran experience. Nobody got wounded, nobody got hurt, nobody died. Wait, I said the same thing twice. Let's ship. Ninja badges and some glamour, which by the way, I most likely will send to Voodoo Grounds. Done, done, and done. Scourge of Southern Africa. Veteran, murder, and super size. Bounty Hunt level C. Underwater asses. Also known as assets. Oh yeah, right. Speaking about underwater asses. We have this little fish base right off the coast of Fuzo. I want to clear it out, but we might need to clear it out. I really don't want to clear it out. The Arcane Tome, the Order of Hermes. aka the Hermetic traditions, a millennia-old society of wizards. Nowadays it connects together desperate parts of old human aristocracy, the Wizbiz, the Fool Group, the Archwitch Coven, and many others, even some church leaders. Despite their common heritage, the goals of Hermetic traditions often vary a lot. I guess the jig ain't up yet. Alright. We'll keep researching fusion explosives. Training is done, and that also brings me to the next point, which is voodoo training in Spiderland. So we are training quite a few people in the art of Ubu Voodoo. Let's do voodoo power. And we're going to be training a few additional people. Like, these people are really good with their voodoo. It's maxed out at 70. There we go. As long as they learn a little bit of voodoo, it allows me to kickstart their voodoo career. Pretty sweet. How about we just do this mission real quick? In and out in a jiffy. You blink and we're home. Let's hope it won't be in the body bag though. Let's hope it won't be in the body bag. I do know we have X-Gauss pistols, so that should simplify things quite a bit. Don't worry, we'll be suffocating, but we'll suffocate slowly. Very glad I'm doing it this way, the lazy way. I feel terrible doing it this way, but I know I can do this with 1 or 2 people, so I don't feel like I should overly put in a lot of effort. Or put in a large amount of effort. I just don't care. You know, it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. That's the point I'm trying to make here. We have some people who take points, they find some enemies, we shoot enemies, everybody will be happy, the end. If only it was that simple on paper, right? Oh yeah, I forgot they can actually shoot back. It's okay. I really should count how many fish we encounter. Oh wow. So that we can actually keep track on how many enemies we would have to kill if we were to do this mission from scratch. Instead of having to guesstimate. I hate guesstimating. Anyways, we're halfway done already, so that's cool. I could have also just picked up the briefcase and just lacked it, but this is fine. Maybe we'll have some people pop out here in a bit. Get in some additional kills. I hope I'm not making a mistake the way I'm playing it though. Imagine if somebody died this mission. I'd feel very bad. For them and for myself. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Notice how close by they are? Yeah. That's the thing. They're too close for comfort. Did Arerio? Nope, no experience. Take a shot. Aleda, no experience. Take a shot. At least carrying capacity is not a problem underwater, right? Silver lining and all that. Alright. They died. That's good. Alright. Fantastic. Oh, come on. That's not cool. That's also not cool. Damn it, game. What a shame. Right, Voodoo. Yeah, figured she won't hit. I don't mind this too much, taking blind shots. Come on. Hit the damn lightning pole. Alright, let's just finish it. There you go. Illegal Nail will take care of it. Thank you, Illegal Nail. I appreciate it. Okay. Well, maybe not 100%. Anywho, let's wrap it up. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. And there's a 4th one, and that's it. That's all we're dealing with. Those 4. Do you have experience? You do not have experience. Come and get yourself some experience. Some delicious, delicious experience. Will be the best experience you've ever had. Warcraft needs a kill. Let's give it to her. 1 step forward, 2 steps forward, my bad. 3 steps forward? Okay. There. Better. A lot better. I also heard a mechanical door open. I would have to go and check that out. I know there's an enemy here, right? One time I forgot shooting weapons for this mission, went almost insane because the buggers were always swimming. Yeah. I know that feeling. I thought I was being clever by going melee only for them to be swimming, and I couldn't swim. I had a really bad time. For lack of a better word, I had a really bad time. The fish, on the other hand, they had a blast. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, Laconic Kelly, I would like you to take a shot here. Next. Orange Luca. Has no voodoo power. Okay, let's move on to the next one for now. Spinning Argentina can be skipped. Treacherous Garganta can be skipped. White Fencer already has experience. Matasogilio. Good. Flor La Borda. Oh, we've gone full circle. Okay. Let's wrap this up then. Let's wrap it up so we can go home. Nice experience. I mean, could have been lots better, but take the win. I'll take the win. And a bunch of fish. Corpses. Old money briefcases and some glamour. We'll hold on to the glamour for now. Okay, yeah, the Sky Ninjas are at it again. A bounty hunt level C. Humanist arsenal. Don't really care about that. I'm worried about this because I think I'm about to eat a face full of dirt. What else did I finish? Right, the hover tank chassis. So yeah, I wanted a less cannon and I would like a Gauss cannon. So less cannon vehicle and not Gauss cannon, my bad. Havoc. I think I wanted a Havoc one. Well, yeah, sure. One less cannon for a vehicle, and one Havoc for a vehicle as well. I'm not 100% certain on the Havoc in hindsight. I don't really like Havocs. I'm a big fan of less cannons on my hover tanks. If we were to go over here, and we look up the Havoc launcher, the hover tank. Sorry. Hover tank, thank you. And then we check out the Havoc. You can notice that the Havoc missiles... Crap, I need to look up the Havoc, don't I? Yeah. We only have concussive and burn. Maybe Gauss. Yeah, we'll go for Gauss. Yeah, the main cannon usually is a backup. I'm busy game. Stop that. But I always like to have the main cannon available in case you deploy and you're fighting off something like a sectopod. But I don't see a reason to really use anything else besides a less cannon. To be fair, we're going to be using XCC, so let's just get 2 less cannons. Let's just make it 2. We'll get some variety with the XCC suits, which we will make in 10 years. What are we fighting? Oh, that's the nasty one. Ah, shit! Oh, I pulled out the other craft by accident. Classic, am I right? But down she goes. Yeah, we'll reload them. It's fine. Hey, Jagan, how you doing? Took me a while to notice. My bad. Okay, Devastator's been completed. And back to Apponomics. Yeah, so we now have a Devastator. There was a reason why I didn't want to use a Devastator over a Deliberator, but I can't remember what it is. So the Deliberator will be put into cold storage, also known as Central Scepter. And the Devastator is gonna go to Spiderland. Yeah. That's cool. Bye, Deliberator. And we'll grab the Devastator. Oh no. Space missions, maybe. Let's go and beat on some humanists. We can do this nice and quick. Ho ho, without going through a Ninja HQ. Thank you very much. Ba-dum-ba-dum. 24 turns to wreak havoc. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh my god. I already regret this mission now. I regret this mission. I think I did consider using it for dive bombing, but there was something. There was a mission where I was allowed to take the Devastator, but I was not allowed to take something like the Leviathan. I'm like, well, then we can just upgrade to a Devastator. Also, I think interplanetary missions, like chasing down, what are they called again? Space freighters. Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm already hating this mission, so we're gonna just blitz through this. Too many people, I'm telling you. Let's get this over with. I kind of regret doing this mission now. I was kind of hoping to get some experience out of it, but in hindsight that was dumb. For lack of a better word, that was dumb. Well, one reaction fire. Oh, well, I might be able to do some mind controlling. Possess. Wait. Possess. Aha! Alright guys, we're in. You'll never see this coming. Well, at least we got somebody. Okay, let's line them up so we can get some good hits in, and otherwise just keep pushing forward. I think I have somebody else who knows a thing or two about mind control. That was not Argentina, was it? No, that was not spinning Argentina. Where's spinning Argentina? Well, maybe I don't have spinning Argentina with me. Oh yeah, I do. She's in Nova's outfit. I'm an idiot. Speak about I'm an idiot, I took a step too far. There we go. Oh, doggo. Always nice. Doggo MVP. Left the door open. What an idiot. What an idiot. I like how the doggo walked through the door and like 4 people died. Good stuff. Okay. Alright, we're basically done here. Yeah, so nice and quick. That's kind of what I'm after here. We have lots of people to move around. I'm not gonna move 36 people. Maybe I just wanted the shields, maybe. Maybe, yeah. It just slightly scares me because I distinctly remembered discussing replacing the Deliberator with the Devastator. I just can't remember what I, concluded. And then I have this note that says replace A with B. Like, well, I guess. I don't know why. But hey, at least I did it, so yay for me. We're gonna see whether or not it's a good thing. I think I might have looked at the layout of the Devastator and said, this layout is devastatingly bad. Like, really, really bad. So I'm not gonna do it, but yeah. The curse of not playing for an entire month. It's kind of the curse of not playing for an entire month. Okay, let's wrap this up. Brain melt. Oh wow, he survived that. Brain melt. Okay, game. Okay. I get it. We're still not done. Huh. That's unfortunate. I think there's still a doggo inside. Or maybe it's this guy. Zap. Are we gonna have to hunt down a doggo? I think we might need to hunt down a doggo. Sometimes dog tend to wander around the map. They sometimes tend to do that, and that absolutely sucks because doggos have a bad habit of not breaking. Used to be impossible, now it's just near impossible, or near impossible. I doubt we're gonna be able to find the damn thing. Oh, found it. Done and done. A little bit of experience, I'll take it. Back in the bag it. Higher Asylum is probably gonna get landmines, crack. I don't know. Let's go with Voodoo Grounds. Crack, Glamour, personal databases, apples. I know where the apples are gonna go. The apples will go to... well, not here. I am messing this up. Old coins, gold bars, some jeweled stuff. The apples are gonna go to Tribal Cave. No. Freedom Grat? Huh? Triceptor? Voodoo Grounds. I guess Voodoo Grounds. I can't remember, there was something I needed apples for. And it isn't Chateau de la Morte. Oh well, whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Because me saying that has never backfired before. Tag it back and we're done with it. Globetrotter for Forsted, Claudia and Aldina. Good job. Very good job. And then we have a few missions about to pop up. Influence in Oceania. Okay, sure. Have fun. That's just two thrusters. Interesting. That's also just two thrusters. Cool. Fusion explosives. Through studying various weapon designs and containment fields, we believe we have reached the level of understanding of Helium chemistry required to unleash its full destructive force in a safe manner. More or less. To the point, we have designs for new rockets and grenades you're going to like. What you're not going to like is the fact that we need a fusion furnace to manufacture them. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh boy, I love fusion explosives. Maybe. Red Mage's Other Side. You discover a new side to the Red Mage, a playful, energetic, expressionate one which is wise, gentle, and capable of laughing at her own vices. But the image of cold ferocity she projects to be just... God damn it. Called the image of cold ferocity she projects to be just a mask, or are both sides equally true? We do not know, but she does have a dagger, a handy dagger. Any self-respecting mage has one of those to backstab people when they least expect it. Reading is very difficult with a brain my size. Now what was the other thing? Right. Yeah, That's never gonna happen. Uh, it's okay, I don't get paid to read, so I don't feel too bad about it. Um, yeah, I meant a mental brain fart. That's okay. Crash sites. Let's get them. This is gonna be the maiden voyage of, or it's not here yet. Okay, never mind. We also got this one. No, the other one. This one, the Ninja Crawler. We're gonna be deploying the Leviathan as per usual, but with a twist. What's okay? Ooh, hello. How long have I had this little bad boy? How does that work? How does this work? If your strength is 10, then that is minus 10 and your reaction. So you want somebody with low strength and high reactions. I love this as a Lochnar weapon. Hell, even peasants might be able to do a little bit with it. Yeah, that's a good question. Oh no, I have done demon shrines, they just barely pop up, but I think I got this from a demon shrine. The last one we did. Can't remember what we fought though. I'll take it. I have so many items and half of them I just don't use. Zappers, they should be aboard. Like air muskets. When was the last time I used an air musket? I mean, okay, since I've had X-Gauss, I do not need air muskets. But yeah. I look at this and I just nod. Yeah, this is good enough. It definitely isn't, but yeah, this is good enough. When was the last time I used a custom sniping gun? I have issues. It's a 1 in 37 chance to appear in any generic item pile. Oh, I thought certain items were tied to certain demon shrines. And I figured the same rule applied for the Chaos Dagger. Well, that's cool. I'm glad to see that we got it. I'm very sad to see that we're not going to be using it. Well, at least I know where I stand on the entire deal. Right. Chaos Dagger isn't one of them. Well, that's cool. We should absolutely be using it. On that notion, let's have my fingers type. Fuck. I forgot. I was gonna make a note. It was a very crucial note. Something that I thought I absolutely should be doing this and not postponing it. And then I forgot. It was related to me scrolling through this list, but... yeah. Memory of a goldfish. What was it again? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, that is so annoying. Ah, I remember. Okay, now I'm gonna instantly write it down. I want to make a fusion launcher. Or, sorry, a fusion blaster, my bad. The fusion launcher is for aircraft. So that's something I'd like to do. I'll do time. I'll do time. So I think the problem that I'm currently experiencing is that Voodoo Grounds is just too busy. Freedom Grad is still doing the counterfeiting. I think I might want to get rid of it. and instead focus on production as well. But that will be awkward because then I'm splitting out like items over both bases. In this particular case, if I were to make a fusion, do I not have a fusion furnace? I do not have a fusion furnace. Ooh, that's awkward. That is awkward. Yeah. So, let's see, where's my fusion furnace? 6 million. I'm gonna apply the same rule as before, because we have these 3 base defenses, we're gonna be pretty well defended. I'm gonna keep the overcharged radar. I should probably at some point upgrade it, but whatever, it's fine for now. We have some radar range. It's not all that relevant since we do have a revolutionary HQ, but more radar range is always better. Fusion furnace going in, that will be done in 42 days. And I guess it's also about damn time we talk about Tribal Cave, because Tribal Cave is nice, but weird? I guess it's alright. We don't need a sickbay. That's kind of the thing, we don't need a sickbay. I'm tempted to tear down the sickbay and replace it with another fusion furnace. On that notion, I need to build a fusion furnace here. I like how I'm suddenly doing very expensive things. And I notice I run out of money. My money situation isn't all that shabby, I think. But it isn't good either. It isn't healthy, but it's acceptable. Because you also would need this, by the way, for fusion power. I don't know if we're gonna need fusion power over here. I don't care. We'll see. And there's our Devastator, or a lovely, friendly Devastator. Let's get a preview. Oh, I absolutely am not hating this layout. Except one thing. I can notice it already. Ooh, okay, alright. Yeah. Ooh, hello. Also, it's very dark, by the way. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, yeah. 2 elevators, 2 front doors, and 1 back door with a lift. And the problem with the lift is they can just shoot right in. Go everybody. But that's okay. I think it's not that problematic for the different type of missions we're going to be doing. So, welcome aboard Devastator. Nice to have you. Big by the ship. Yeah, custom snippy gun, that's on me. And I guess you're gonna get your maiden voyage here very soon, right? Nope, already. I think you're good to go. Sort by missions, and let's slip in a bunch of relatively fresh people, I guess. I cannot do the Hell Cruise. Yeah, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay, in a bit we're also going to be doing some transformations. I do want 2 people to lead this mission. It's going to be Necros and Dusty. Well, look at that. I haven't seen either of them in forever. Hope they're doing fine. Still stuck in 2025, right? Either way. I'm getting sidetracked here. Let's get some armors. Pum 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 pum. I have a problem. I really don't want people running around in defender gear, but I feel like I'm just missing so many armors. I feel like I'm missing many armors, yeah. It's insane. I do not know why it feels like that. I know I have Sicarius outfits that I could potentially use. That's 4 of them. I know I have issues with Gel armor because we massively upscaled the amount of Gels we have, which is not really saying much considering how little we had to begin with. But yeah, it's a problem. It's all a problem. Anywho, let's get the show on the road. But this is the other thing, I'm kind of bottlenecked on production speed. I think Freedom Grad would have to switch over. But then again, I have lots of things queued up that I'm working on, so it's not that weird that I'm kind of bottlenecked on certain things. Let's also ship to Spiderland at least the terrible Termicators. It's not like a lot of days have passed, like only 4 of them have passed. I never send out the damn ship. I was gonna say, okay, let's do this real quick, and I just realized, this is the one with the god awful nasty chain turret. I don't think it does reaction fire on turn 1, so let's take advantage of that. If I blaster launch right now, I will only be able to do 1 blaster launch, so I guess this is fine. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do it like this. I had to save here because I do not trust my judgment. It literally took 1 shot for the thing to die. Well, guess we high roll damage, huh? Might have slightly over-prepared there for a moment. Not that I would complain about it. Pretty good. I see that person in front of me. Okay, so this is a bit... Oh my god, this is a lot more dangerous. I am making a huge mistake. I should not be doing that. That was really, really dumb. Alidia is a very well-trained person. She's walking around in defender gear. That's asking for trouble. Same with Greena, by the way. Well... at least this armor is a bit more reliable. I have expected the last shot to hit them. For them to do reaction fire against me, but here we are. Okay. We'll go for a regular snapshot. That is apparently enough. That's cool. And apparently now we are blocking our path altogether. That's okay. We can walk around. I'm sure that will not backfire drastically. Not too bad. Gabrielle, why don't you, actually, why don't you do nothing? Why don't you just do nothing? I kind of feel like it's getting a bit crowded here. Just a tiny bit. Okay, that's not nice. Hex? No, no hexing, no hexing. No possessing. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I figured. Spinning Argentina? Yeah, if spinning Argentina can do it, then I didn't have much of a choice. Or chance. Hmm. I wonder if somebody should take the punch to the face. Oh, it was the 3. I'll settle for that. That's not too bad. It's a pretty good deal if you ask me. We still have plenty of people to kill. Oh my god, it just doesn't stop, does it? Oh yeah, and the list just became like twice as large again. Jeez, okay. It's good. Well, at least we get some experience out of this, so I'm not gonna complain. We'll go for an accurate shot, and then we skedaddle. Go for an accurate shot, and then we skedaddle. Okay, I was hoping it will hit, but yeah. It absolutely didn't. I don't like, oh nice. I don't like Miss Sniper Rifle over there. Really? Oh my god, Orange Luca. You disappoint me tremendously. Yeah, so we're just gonna grind through some people here. Nothing fancy or special. That was poorly planned out. I could have done that a lot better. I really do hate how I seem to be struggling to kill 2 very basic people. But don't worry, we're almost done here. I mean, almost done outside. Sure, there's plenty to kill inside, unfortunately for me. Last shot. We made it count, nice. If we kill enough, maybe some of the lower tiers are gonna panic. But then again, wishful thinking probably. I am committed to this. I am committed to this. 100% committed. Come on. I believe in you guys. The rookies as well, that's the worst part here. So we see 5 people. 1, she's a problem. 2, she's a problem. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I really just see 2 problems that we need to evaporate. Oh man, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, let's see. Can we do a little bit of a skedaddle? Yes, we can. Nice. So I was actually supposed to push out 4 stits here. Why can I not kill her? Is she just too far away? She's just about too far away. Okay. Come on, don't make me regret this. Yeah, I regret it. Okay. Well, we got her with 1 shot, but she has to die. That's kind of the whole deal here. She kind of has to die. I don't think we can. Okay, I take it back. That's pretty good actually. Two people, 1 and 2, both inside the craft. I'm sure we're basically done here. I'm sure we're basically done. Okay. Maybe terrorize them a little bit, if we're allowed to. Good. Oh. Okay. Hello. Somebody's shooting me from down here, I think. These missions are really just not that trivial at all. They're pretty straightforward. Basically what I'm trying to say, I was saying some weird shit there. Nothing new either. Also, engineer, hi. How do you do? Let's kill you. I'm pretty sure I still need to interrogate them, but I'm sure it's fine. And now I need to investigate who was shooting me earlier. Once I figured out who was trying to pull a few tricks on me, yeah, there we go, we can eliminate them quite easily. That's a nice hit. Anything else I want to do here? Ranger danger! We're gonna go for a few ranger danger shots. Well, kinda. Okay, that's too dangerous. Yeah, we can finish this. Let's go home. Don't even need to aim. Wait, who's left? Okay, well, that's coming. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. It's probably gonna blow up all the missiles, but why not? Oh. Oh, that was a nice and surgical shot. It was a very nice and surgical shot. I like it. Come on. Come on, you cowards. Where are you at? Bunch of cowards. Really? Okay. Okay, I see how this. I see how this is going to be. Feels like they're just gonna oh, hi. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised this is exactly what will happen here. I knew it. I freaking knew it. That's kind of why I was hoping I didn't have to go into the craft, but then they went ahead and did that BS on me. And we can't freaking hex either. I knew I shouldn't have gone into the room and I did it anyways. That was my biggest mistake. Okay, we're gonna go for plan B, which is to try and brute force this, and I don't think we can. The only way that we could potentially brute force this is using... Do I have anything? I do not trust using a plasma scorcher, but let's use a plasma scorcher. God, I'm hating myself for this. I really am. I really hate myself for this. Hello! Haha, look at that. Come on. This is all we need. I need more. Give me more. Please give me more. I beg of you. Please, I need this. Oh, thank fuck we survived that. Okay, so This is the third time, I think, this playthrough where I've been in a position in the crawler where I nearly lost somebody that I do care about. Near the freaking cockpit. They always get me. I don't understand how I keep falling for it. Yeah. I knew that if I had engaged them in melee, it would have been problematic. That's why I tried to step away. I figured we can just tank the bullets, but we could not tank the bullets. Well, you know, it could have ended pretty poorly there, so, yay. Yay. Cool. We got some veterans, Gal Steel, Murderer, Supersized, and Tank Killer. Right, Maiden Voyage. Let's go, Devastator. Wow, that was quick. We'll keep it simple. We'll just give everybody a bunch of less guns and the likes. Right? And look at how old and outdated this equipment is. I think I would need a proper overhaul, but this is my secondary craft. It's fine. Like, it's fine. Look at this. It's gonna be a walk in the park. We'll be home before you know it. It's a simple runabout. Home before you know it. Get some reaction fire in. Everybody loves the good old reaction fire. Except the guy getting shot at. That's been taken care of. Oh, well, that was awkward. And last but not least, we send out our flying squad of gals. Oh, fuck, that was a grenade. We do not talk about the shape of a craft here. That is very much illegal. How the snow's been treating me? I've been having to shovel our driveway quite a bit. It's been very white. And enough that the driveway needs shoveling. At least it hasn't been a really bad storm. We've had a pretty bad storm here in Finland whenever I was on vacation, so I missed out on it. Lucky for me. But it's alright, I suppose. I know the Netherlands ended up getting snow after I left, so that's fun. Been pretty fun. There we go. Let's see, encrypted data disk, Durafruit mesh, advanced something something. No snow throwing machine. Yeah, I have a snow throwing machine, 2 of them. They're about like the height of your knees. They yell a lot and scream a lot. They get sick quite frequently. Pretty funny. My oldest one was throwing snowballs and then I threw one at her and she just gave me this face like, oh, how dare you? And then she looked like she was about to cry. And then once she was comforted, she continued throwing snow at me. Your own 2 hands? No, that's way below me. That's why you get kids, right? Exactly, kids. We got quite a bit of glamour here. Voodoo Grounds? Yeah, Voodoo Grounds is the one that takes glamour. Ooh, I think I'm missing assault rifle plus steel ammo. I saw it pop by for a brief second, but I think, yeah, there you go. That was it. Neato, we're done. Next one. Whee. Okay, we do have a little turret to kill, so let's go and kill it. Let's drop our weapon, take aim, and fire. Fire. Good job, Dusty. Good job. Proud of you. Good job, Gorilla. Proud of you. Wait, what? Oh, hi. Yeah, I know. It's really surprising quite often. It sounds weird to say that, but it's easy to forget how the game looks if you have night vision on. I think there's a particular... What was it again? There is a particular Church of the Apocalypse mission that I always do in night vision. It's Tunnels of the Apocalypse, that's the one. And one time I'm like, wait, hold on, night vision is on. And I was actually surprised with how decent that place looked. But at times, the game also looks incredibly grim and dull. But that's due to the textures. I feel like I'm rambling, I'm sorry. Crap, I did it again. But yeah. Really, we can't kill a simple person? Okay. I think the graphics have aged quite well. But that's also because it's, you know, not 3D. I think 3D graphics have a way better habit of aging poorly. I think you can set up auto brightness for missions. I think there is... Well, no, that's not true. You always start on normal vision or you start on night vision depending on the darkness level. Something like that. Wow, we actually hit her. It's a miracle. Oh, okay, she's shooting back. I do not appreciate that. There's only a hotkey for changing brightness levels though. Stated that he doesn't like having an auto setting for it. Ah. I'm sure if enough people request it, there will be a hotkey for it. I swear to God, if we're just gonna be silly there, Reese, I'll be very disappointed in you. That was pretty silly. There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Took you long enough, but thank you. Alright, we're probably gonna get naded now, so that's gonna be funny. Oh. Oh. Friendly fire? That's nice. Okay, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Oh, jeez! Necros, I meant the enemy, not friendlies. What the hell was that? I think there's somebody down here, maybe? Bingo, all the way over there though, oof. Yeah, we'll wait a turn. Oh. There was a third person inside, I didn't realize that. Well, I got played apparently, but I didn't get killed, so that's good. It's always better to get played and not killed than to get killed while you're not playing. Can we, like, finish him? Ah, yeah, I already stopped using... Wait, no. Let's finish it. Divine Sayonara. I love that name. I think I said it before, but yeah, I'll say it again. I love that name. That's great. It's like divine intervention, but instead you're just erasing people. And just saying bye. That's nice. I like it. I'm gonna be so sad when she dies. Now we're getting to the point of the game where it's very possible she might not die at all, because, you know, she'll just not get deployed enough. Alright, we have one more ship wreckage to clear out. I don't know if I actually would want to clear it out at this point. Two terrible Termicators have arrived. I guess it's about... Ooh, fungus... Oh. Fungus number 14? Fungus number 14, okay. That's about like, what, 4 outbreaks a year? Give or take? But yeah, I think I should really start focusing on heading towards the end game. As fun as it has been, we're in a pretty good and solid spot at this point. There's quite a few things that I could still potentially kill. But, you know, we really need to start prepping for it properly. Crackdown, gunship. Oh god, they're sending in the gunships again. I'm trying to think, what is a... Oh, jeez, just go away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's the other thing, probably. Oh my god, come on, what you doing? This is embarrassing. Oh, come on, stop that. Very embarrassing. Okay, there we go. I just hit him with missiles. Too much damage. I don't know. Like, part of me just kind of wants to skip the ninja assault stuff altogether, because I know fighting this fortress is awful. But on the other hand, they're my arch nemesis. I have to kill them. And I think we should probably prepare to deal with the Sky Ninjas. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. And the more I think about it, the more I realize I should probably set up a prep list on what I should do to kill them. I need more assault armors, I need the sorcerer's outfit. Okay, let's make a checklist, right? Let's call this Kill Ninja list, which is the sorcerer outfit, more assault. What else would we need? We need Big Boom. So fusion grenades, I guess. I don't think we need a fusion launcher, but why not? We're not going to be using vehicles. We're not going to be using vehicles. So... Really, that's all I can think of, and that is kinda shallow. I do know we have a good bunch of weapons already available that I'd love to take advantage of. Think about less cannons or less weapons. Yeah, I'm thinking about hover tanks. But the big problem that I have is I did this before with a bombard, but we can take 36 people. You know what? We'll take 2x hover tanks. No, just write down hover tanks. It will be either 1x or 2x, depending. I think we did with 24. 32... The bombard got obliterated turn 1, right? No. No. Surprisingly enough, it survived. For quite a while. Surprisingly. I'm trying to think what else we can use. Well, let's say that this is our initial list, right? Assault, sorcerer armor, big boom, fusion grenades, fusion launcher. We'll take a hover tank or 2 with us. I think that's about it. Yeah. I don't think I need more than this. I don't think we need more than this. Really, it's not that heavy. Destructor might be better for Sorcerer for Ninja HQ. I don't think we can make a Destructor. We have it researched, but the problem is you would need... Oh, you might actually be able to make it. Interesting. It's on my list of things to do. Spot 10 is nice. Weird Kill only. Ranged size skill. Plasma. Let's come with a red shield. We'll go back to not Toronto, we'll go back to Voodoo Grounds, which has a massive queue already. It's only gonna get larger and larger. It's an AoE attack, isn't it? What are we missing to make it? Demonic Essence. Demonic Essence might be the biggest problem here. What about the Sorcerer? Jewelry. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Monster Teeth, Monster Eyes. Monster Teeth, Monster Tentacles. No, wait, hold up. Monster Eyes. We only have 3 Demonic Essence, which is like really embarrassing. Really, really embarrassing. I think so. That's why I went to check this out. But I can't remember how. Yeah. From demonic rituals. But we can try and do that. I'm sending over Monster Thief. What else did I say? Godly Brains. We have 3 Godly Brains. Spider Silk. We have a little bit of Spider Silk, but we also have Giant Spider Corpses. I can't remember the other ingredients, but this is a good start. I think some of my Monster Eyes are in this base. Yeah, so we'll send over 20. We will need to butcher more. What else will we need for a Sorcerer outfit? Jewelry. Star God's Robes. Yeah, that's not a problem. Libero Cultist. That kinda sucks. Yeah, okay. So let's ship over some jewelry. And Star God Robes. And then we will need more Libero Cultists, but I think I can make them, right? I should be able to make them. No. I will need to rob a car. Oh yeah, let me just rob a Cardinal. Easy. The other problem that I have with the Destructor is I'm not familiar with it at all. We can make one to try it out, but yeah. The big problem will be the gems and the Demonic Essence. If I wanted to get Demonic Essence... That's all full. No thanks. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so we will need to start farming some demonic essence. I wish I had Water of Life. So let's figure that out as well. But yeah, so step number 1 in this particular case will be to just get the required items going. Yeah. Sent in message 3. Strange letter was aired to us from an unknown source. It brings despair to my mind. Hello there, my beloved seeker. Are you dying to find out my secrets? Or are you simply irradiated and aggressive? Love makes no distinction. All you need is to be interesting. Oh, how beautiful it is to be drunk. How ugly it is to be boring and bland and useless. Watch out for the pink ships bearing gifts of love. Do not thank me. Be nice and tasty instead. Consume this world like you were love itself. The Lady of Bloom. Pink ships. Okay. Great. Fusion grenades. Bombard fusion grenades. Mortar shells fusion. And a cloning center has been completed. I do not remember why I needed this, but we got it. Sea adventure. Ooh, a sunken USO, but I don't need it anymore, so we can just ignore it. Teslacans have been completed. Was it Freedom Grad? No, Triceptor. Let's get 6 to Triceptor. And let's ship 2 more to Tribal Cave. Because I still need to make more Night Sabers. No, wait. I was gonna make sabers, right? Wait. Sabers are the Yes, the pun ultimate craft. I'll go with it. And nightmares weren't. Right? Yeah. Why am I... Hold up. What am I doing? Why am I using nightmares? When I got a saber? And why is there a saber over here? Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. No problem. I don't understand. I legitimately do not understand, but that's fine. No free hangar base. I don't care. Yeah, so that's kind of the problem. I cannot make a lot of Chateau de la Mort, because I keep needing to build things, but we'll have another shaver in about 2 days and 16 hours. I am gonna fix my air game. Wow, never thought I'd see this one back on the list. Oh, the reoccurring horrors of air game. No, I did not expect that one. Why can I not make another less cannon? Ah, okay, integrated devices is a problem. How many can I make? 64. Okay, sure. I'll make 64 of them. I need lots of integrated devices, by the way, so I don't feel too bad about it. How would I get optronic parts? Buy them, I guess. Yeah. But they're kinda expensive to buy. The Market of Wishing. Maybe. Flogging? You restrain a few hands who have made you angry and then administer a public flogging to them. Flogging will continue until the performance improves. Plus 100 infamy. Well, that's new. Fusion Ball Silo. Fusion missiles are the ultimate in hideout defense. These missiles create an antimatter implosion which destroys everything within a specific radius. However, a fusion furnace is needed to power the facility. Well, that's cool. Alright, fusion rockets away, as they say. Bombard shells fusion. Their blast radius reaches 55 tiles. Be sure to wear shades when firing them. RPG round fusion. That's good stuff. It's really good stuff. And let's switch out the Gauss cannon with Tesla cannons for the time being. Because I can. You can buy them much earlier now. Possibly. I remember them being very difficult to buy, but my memory is quite crappy most of the time, so might be wrong about it. No more hell bombs. Tesla cannon all the way. Tax collected. Arr, Hard Captain, as your faithful hard pirates, we came up with a hard idea to collect some taxes from the local peasants. Surprisingly, they didn't even protest. Havoc fusion. Now we have idle brainers because I'm almost done with research, which feels weird. Yeah. Very weird. Alright, less cannon for vehicles. One more. Onto the pile. Then I want 2 hover tanks. Less cannons. You know, I must admit, at least things are happening on the production end. How many of these can I make? Plenty. Okay, good. 12. It's because we need 4 integrated devices. We were the taxmen all along. That's how a trickle-down taxation works, right? You tax because you're being taxed. We got 3 encrypted data disks, 158 optronic parts, 488 personal databases, and 160 zany signs. I think I was doing it for the zany signs. Let's check out. Supplies are okay. I would like to check out trophies. I've been slacking on the bounty hunting part. I've kind of given up on it. Because we're in a pretty good spot and I don't think we need to do much more with it desperately. I've just kind of been letting it burn in the background. I'm okay with that. Weirdly enough, I'm okay with that. I don't think we need to decrypt him anymore. I'm making sure that I'm actually extracting from corpses rather than extracting live specimen, because I'm gonna make them pit fight. Components. I guess we can make 1 piece of living blood. I think you need it for research. Extraction. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, possess Sarge, lobsterman corpses. This is a queue I eventually would need to set up. So, yeah. Better set it up right now, right? I might have just done something really dumb. Torn fartbacks, bullfrog corpse, shambler corpse. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's fine. We also would need monster eyes, so this kind of builds towards it. We're not gonna deal with the roaches. Sorry, with the rats. We are gonna deal with the roach corpses. Chupacabra corpses, yada 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 yada, blah 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 blah. I know that managing this queue is just gonna be a disaster. I'm dreading it, but I also know this needs to happen. Not all of it, just some of it. Arcane strongbox and ninja boxes. Merchandise. We can do this in the future. Right now it's not necessary. Alcohol, that's fine as well. Occult is fine. Eventually we also are gonna make more things, but yeah. Oh, I can actually get arcane tomes. Huh. Well, that's funny. I'll take one. They're very cheap. 50 tokens, very cheap. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. So we're just gonna go through this queue. I think I screwed this up, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, managing this is just gonna be a nightmare. We'll do it like this. Yeah, we'll do it like this. There you go. Sure. Okay, that all has been completed. We move on to the next topic. Ninja Warrior is done. Hope. That's a good one. We're done with the levitators. Can I make assault armors? Submarine armors? No, I cannot. What am I missing? Hope. Optronic parts. Yeah, I need optronic parts for force circuitry as well. I also need force circuitry. So I guess I need a different source. What about this assembly? Oh right, slave AIs. Duh. I'm an idiot. We can just disassemble slave AIs. That's an easy source. That's such an easy source. I am so glad we're done with the damn prison though. Oh, that's some good stuff. Yeah, I can just disassemble some slave AIs. Bam, that's 100 of them. Let's see, what are we gonna do? 2 days and 2 hours. Oh, okay. The robots are gonna have to wait for a bit. Yeah, the robots are gonna have to wait for a bit. Aurora dolls, maybe? We'll just enjoy the music. The music is always so enjoyable. There we go. Fusion rockets. Fusion warhead equipped rocket for maximum F force. Which eventually leads to the obliterator cannon. To obliterate all that exists and beyond. 85mm battle cannon shells fusion. I see all these fusion things pop up and I really want to use them, but I know that every single time I will use them, I will kill myself. Such is life. Yeah, you will never be able to keep up. I'm just charging it. Oh no. Yeah, I'm just hitting it with Tesla cannons. That's kind of funny. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Right where I need it to be. We're gonna go and hit him up with the Leviathan once more. An isolated valley will be really handy actually. I like how Master Blaster Gnomes are not allowed to be taken with you. I will use the Devastator for that matter of fact, and we're gonna take a bunch of peasants with us. We're gonna have some fun. Sorry Dusty, you're gonna have to sit this one out, you're too beefy for them. You might make them swoon. I do like how quickly the Devastator is. Okay, so, weapons of mass destruction is what I'm thinking. Actually no, hold up, collateral damage. Back to the advanced less guns it will be. Well, you're quite weak. Smart guns. I like smart guns. Do I have any voodoo capable people with me? Only one. Two actually. Dana. But Dana is wearing a heavy armor. Heavy armor outfit. My backflyer. We'll see. Oh no, Cindy. Alright, let's go. What are we dealing with? Imps. Fucking imps. Okay. 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 Sure. Somebody forgot to tell Rose here, over here, that this is a rescue mission. Also, aqua suits would have been so much better. Aqua suits would have been so much better here. Alas, it was not meant to be. That's good. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Alright, Necros, I'm sure you can snipe them easily. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell no. Alright, well, whatever. Shouldn't have a count on them in the first place. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? Okay. What else do I got? There we go, he died. The end. Now the one thing I'm disappointed about is I kinda was hoping that I would spot some enemies and be able to mind control them and stuff like that, but I guess that's out of the question. Which I suppose is alright. But yeah, we'll see. Oh! Well, on the bright side, only one died so far. I think there's an enemy down here. Oh, I thought there was an enemy down here. No, I'm not sure anymore. Crap. Let's see. Oh shit! I walked right into that one. I walked right into that one. That's nice. Sir, I bring you unfortunate news about your wife. Looks like she has fallen asleep in the back room. Very weird. I don't know where the last enemy is. I really don't. I really don't like that. I have a dawning suspicion though that it's down here and there is nothing I can do about it. People are about to be toasted alive. Oh well. Yeah, there you go. Two dead. 3 dead. 3 dead. No! Stay away. And don't panic. Do not panic. Whatever you do not panic. Alright. Okay, screw it. Where's my voodoo? Ada, finish it. That's one. And that's gone. Only 2 people died. Nice. Um, that could have gone a lot better. I just now realized that I don't get Hero's Blessings from this. Wow, okay. I actually don't care. I actually don't care anymore. We'll take it. We got some imp corpses. I guess we get some demon skulls out of that. Got a loci to activate, some origins and oranges, integrate devices. Del Toronto? No, not Del Toronto. Well, we can send him to higher asylum. It will be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, there you go. Done, done, and done. Fallen Angel. Yeah. And we got another saber. Fantastic. That's good. That's really good. Slap in 2 Tesla cannons. And I guess that means I can retire one of these 2 nightmares. Or alternatively, what I'm more likely am willing to do is retire something over here. Probably the crab. I do not know why we still have the crab, so the crab is gonna go. CRB, bye bye. 1.5 million. And Spiderland will be getting the... Spiderland? No. Tribal Cave will be getting the... whatchamacallit? The light shield generator. Let's see... Let's send Nightmare 3 to Central Scepter. Pilots included. So we're slowly but surely building up a little saber fleet, which is quite nice. Chrysalid corpses have been butchered. Oh! Right, let's finish this. Okay, right. I might have been a bit too zealous there for a moment. With my let's finish it statement, yeah. Also, it's the academy, laser weapons. Might be problematic if I'm not careful. And plasma weapons, laser and plasma. Oh, it's a bit dark. Okay, I'm definitely playing a bit sloppy here, because I feel like rushing this mission. I need to be careful. Let's get you back inside. Yeah, I need to be careful, especially with laser and the Ghostbuster armor. Purple shields ignore... purple shields do not protect against laser. They do not acknowledge it. Oh! Oh! Beautiful. There we go, headshot. That's fine. You know, these TT armors are pretty handy. Not gonna lie, there. Oh my god, that's an RPG. Claudia, how about a little possession? Alright, there we go. I believe they call that a problem well solved. Taking one out of the equation. I actually didn't notice that the guy had an RPG. I should have paid attention to that right off the bat. I do not like the fact that there's people with heavy las guns. problematic. I guess I got a taste of my own medicine, huh? That was funny. At least it was funny to me. I have a shit sense of humor, so terrible sense of humor, I believe some people might call it. Okay. Enough jokes though, let's wrap this up. I'm so vocal today. Zip zip zip.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, there's a guy down there as well. Well, at least she went berserk, and didn't reload her gun, so that's a small win. Okay, legal now. It is time to do some illegal stuff. Like miss. Son of a bitch. Oh, illegal Nell. How could you? How could you? Yeah, let's go and quickly head out and spread out as much as possible. I feel confident that these TT armors won't instantly get obliterated the second they make contact with the enemy. So we can probably just quickly spread them out. A few of them, but oh my god, the amount of rookies I have. Ugh. I do kind of regret it. Oh no, Orange Luca, what did I do? Shit, what did I do, Orange Luca? That's my bad. Okay, that's good. That guy down there. I like how the RPG user just keeps going berserk. That's adorable.
What the?
Okay, so this person needs to go. Yes. I don't like the Academy Medic, but that problem should resolve itself quite quickly. Good, very good. Okay. I think we can just basically autopilot this and we will be fine. This is an easy mission. I don't know why I'm making it more or making it out to be more difficult than it actually is. It's very straightforward. Done. There you go, and done. We got some integrated devices, we got an explorer I do not care about. Ooh, actually I do care about her. We got an Esper, which is quite nice. Always nice. Don't really need them, but you know, it's nice. The engineers, the S, oh shit. Okay, just the Esper. I think Triceptor is the one that also had a prison. We can stash some people there. Okay, Voodoo Grounds will get the remaining items, and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Zany Signs we keep. There is some shipping that I gotta do early on. I gotta remember that from my main base. The optronic parts and the Zany Signs. I forgot to do so, like 5 times already. Let's just take these items. Freedom Cred's gonna get the chips. And I will sell the Gauss rounds, because we really don't need them anymore. Bomber, enemy, Puppet Master. Quite happy that we proc that. Okay, right, so, first of all, Voodoo Grounds is gonna get the optronic parts. We have 216 of them, so that's quite nice. And the personal computers, I believe. or personal database. I do not remember why we need it, but I think it might have something to do with... I don't know why we need them. Next up, Spiderland. I think I did it for the zany signs, by the way, the disassembly. Because we need lots of zany signs for education and culture. Pretty good. Right, but I have noticed that it's way past 1 AM. I did start a bit late today, but I don't think I'm gonna be pushing it until 2 AM. I'd like to get some sleep. I haven't been able to sleep a lot over the last few days. Courtesy of my back being broken. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. I promise you it won't take another month. It will be tomorrow. Unless, I don't know, I break my back. But yeah, so hope to see you then. Until then, have a good evening. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy 2026, I suppose. See you next year. Wait, hold up. Anyway, see you tomorrow, everybody, and have a good one, as always. Oh, my spine is pretty much gone. Send help.